I'm not going to say that I did not want to make this video, but I believe that people have to know about what these people actually are. But first, let me give you a context on what I will be talking about first, okay? So, these people, they are like kids, they are basically children, respectively. So, these children, they are literally 12-year-olds, potentially 13-year-olds, or even the 11-year-olds, you know. And so what these kids do is that they've made a community, or basically one person made the community, and they call themselves something called Gacha Brats. Now, what is Gacha and what does it mean? I'm gonna have to give you a bit of proper context on what Gacha is. Gacha means is basically from a game called Gacha Life. What is Gacha Life? Gacha Life, you can make characters in there and you can make like movies or something like that and play minigames. And I admit I was part of Gacha Life community a few years ago, but unfortunately I decided to leave due to a toxicity rising, you know? And yeah, I've quit that community and I am no longer part of Gacha Life, and I'm gonna stay in unturned community for a while. But anyways, I'm going off topic. So, what do these people, basically these Gacha Brats, do? They basically support everything exact opposite, which include racism, sexism, and even the NSFW, or even sharing something to literally underage children on Instagram. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. Now, you might be asking, how did I got their attention to be also targeted me? Like, I got targeted by them a little bit, I admit. And the reason how is because I literally started to roast them on my Instagram for followers, and I've gained a few of them, and mainly I've gotten their attention. And what this means is that I've got invited into their group chat, and you have no idea what I saw in that group chat, and if I would even share a screenshot of it, or at least the video that they've sent there, yeah, I wouldn't be here. And so, for those who would like to see it for some reason, if you are this twisted, message me on Discord. But anyways, I've tried to talk with them, like do peace deal negotiations like you do with Insurgents and Rebel Inc. And so, let's just say that my attempts at negotiating a peace deal failed. How did it fail? You will have some of the screenshots over here. And so, what they basically they talked about me like that I'm a psychopath or something. Well, I'm literally like a Catholic. I go to church unlike them. So, yeah. And I forgot to mention, but there's also another thing that they all share in common, and that is money. And so, apparently they pretend to be like a billionaires or something. It's very cringe. And so, yeah, what they also do is basically everything, as I said before, everything wrong. And there's also this screenshot, this one screenshot that I'm quite afraid to show, but but it's basically literally one of them just supporting a communism and the the German people in World War II. I'm not gonna show you that. It's really disturbing in my opinion. But as I said before, I've got their attention because I've roasted them. And it's not only that one attention, it's also because I've made one simple artwork of my character ending them. And that was basically it. And so they demand of me to remove my posts right now And guess what? I will not remove any of those posts because they are afraid of the truth. And so, yeah, here I am doing this video. Also, I will also provide screenshots of all of the members that were in the group chat, so you can block them, report them, or do whatever you want. The main person that has created that community goes by the username of Chloe, or respectively the username is called quote hotgacha that underscore. And what she does, or if it even is she, I have no idea. I am severely overthinking this situation. So let's call her it. So it's doing NSFW artwork, which also includes dating someone who touches young children, apparently in real life. That guy is apparently 25, and this username and the person who we call it, of course, it's Chloe. Chloe is apparently 14 years old, and she's apparently dating this 25-year-old a child-touching maniac. And if you know what I mean by child toucher, yeah, I exactly know what word it is. And so one of the people that I've talked to says that they wanted revenge. They wanted to make like a revenge. They want to remove me from my Instagram, which will not happen. And so I've decided to troll them a little. That I've broke into one of their accounts and I've invited myself into their group chat. And you have no idea how skillful I am in technology a little, but I will not talk about technology. So basically, I've got into their group chat. I've trolled them, and I've got one screenshot of NSFW. It's serious NSFW, and what it is, alright, I'm not going to explain, but let's just say it's a guy on a bed and he's with someone. And I'm not going to say what it is. It was really disturbing, and yeah. And so then, when I wanted to talk with Chloe, she decided to remove me from the chat, and then she says that I'm something like obsessed with her. But obviously, she's the one being obsessed with me because she blocked me, and still she's sending her fellow gacha brats after me. It is quite funny and hilarious, but let me just tell you something. I find your posts cringe on Instagram, especially with your fellow colleagues, you know? Yeah, it's cringe. You just want attention, and that is what I will give you right here. It's not a pleasant attention, but I think you will see for yourself. And just so you know, your account has been suspended for like second time, so it will possibly happen again. So if you will see this, Chloe, I'm coming for you again because I've roasted you, and so yeah, that will basically be it. And also, yeah, that's basically it. What they do, they post NSFW, or they are racist. They pretend to be rich. And they also do very dumb stuff and artworks. And yes, I've got the screenshots of our conversation. I will, as I said, I've provided them here, and that will be it. So yeah, I would like to hear your opinion in the comments, because this community is practically the worst, definitely worse than UO, and yeah, this community deserves to be deleted, and yeah, it does not deserve to be on the internet when they target young children and post NSFW art in order to show them to the kids, and also are dating someone who touches young children when they are 25 years old. And the child who dates this child maniac is only 15. It is very disturbing, and I would like to hear your opinions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to eat some parsley, and I am out. Goodbye.